What's up, everyone? Back with another Pokemon TCG video, and today we have some massive news. So, Pokemon finally released Destined Rivals pre orders on their website. This is the 10th set in the Scarlet and Violet era and has been extremely hyped because it is Team Rocket themed, which, for anyone who's a longtime Pokemon fan, definitely holds some nostalgia value, as well as, just some of the cards we've seen revealed have been awesome so far. So, Pokemon initially announced the set this morning on their social media accounts around 9 a.m. Eastern. Pre orders on the site went up a little bit before 11 a.m. Eastern, so about an hour and a half difference there. So, after the announcement, I was pretty much on the Pokemon Center website all morning just anticipating the drop. This is just based on trends we've seen in the past. When they announce a new set in the morning, typically they'll put the pre-orders on the website sometime that day. So just waiting around, hoping that the drop would happen today. Although, as we've seen, this hasn't been kind of a typical drop for Pokemon. I know a lot of people were pretty excited last week on Thursday and Friday, expecting them to drop Destined Rivals then, which they didn't. And then it finally happened today. So, for anyone that isn't familiar, Pokemon has been testing a new queue system on their website, which has gotten some mixed reviews. But the purpose of it is to combat the bots on there and prevent people from logging on and all the products being instantly sold out. So basically, you log on, you see this screen right here, and you wait in the queue until you get through. You definitely don't want to refresh the page. If you do refresh, it'll kick you back into the queue, or sometimes even flag you as a bot. I've definitely had that happen to me as well. So if you do get in the queue, definitely don't refresh. Just wait your turn, and eventually you will get through. I do know of people who, have had difficulties with the queue system as well, waiting in the queue for 20, 30, 40 minutes. And then once they finally get into the website, the product's already sold out, which is just as frustrating as it being sold out right away. But I do think, there were some positives about this drop from Pokemon Center, especially when you compare it to the Prismatic Evolutions drop. So, for one, the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes were actually up on Pokemon Center for about 30 minutes or maybe even more, maybe closer to an hour. I saw people getting checkouts on those, 30, 40 minutes after they went up. So around, 11:30, 11:40. But that was pretty much the only product that, there seemed to be enough for, I don't want to say most people, but a lot of people to get. Booster box sold out pretty quick. The booster bundles, it seemed like the link wasn't working for that. I wasn't able to get any. But really, the only product that stuck around for more than the first few minutes was the Pokemon Center exclusive ETB, which is one of the best products you can get. So that is a positive. But basically, I got through the queue around 11 o'clock, went right on the site, clicked on the Pokemon Center ETB, threw that in my cart, and checked out right away. I completed checkout by 11:02 a.m. and then went right back to try and get a booster box. But unfortunately, they were already sold out. So that goes to show how quickly the booster boxes went. I'm not sure why there was such a big discrepancy in the number of ETBs versus booster boxes. But the ETBs were there for 30 so minutes, and booster boxes were sold out. It seemed within 5 minutes or less. So I was able to secure the one Pokemon Center ETB, no booster box, but that's okay. They were limiting pre-orders on Destined Rivals to one product per account. So it is pretty crazy to see how fast some of this stuff is selling out, even with the limits of one per person. So it feels like this drop went a little bit better than Prismatic. I definitely saw a handful of people frustrated with the queue still, though, getting stuck for a really long time. But let me know down in the comments if you guys were able to secure any Destined Rivals products this morning and how the drop went for you. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.